This is a toy car for kids, and we're attempting to take it down the entire coast of Florida in 2 months. Welcome to the challenge. Yesterday, we took a rest day, but today we're back on the road and we need to make it to the next town. Well, today's day 9, and we've made it 96 miles so far. We're still 400 miles away from breaking the world record and 500 miles from the finish line, which is the southernmost point in the continental USA in Key West. We're attempting to go 500 miles for a Guinness World Record. Today's day 8, and we're in the hotel room. My bumper fell off when we were in the parking lot coming into this hotel. I'm hoping it just snaps back on, but it did crack. All right, moment of truth. Does it just snap back in? Oh, it doesn't even feel like it snaps in. It just stays there. I hope that doesn't fall out again. That's a little concerning. It feels like it went in there snug, but it didn't feel like it snapped in like it would definitely stay. So I guess we'll see how today goes. When we got here, I found this ginormous twig shoved in the mechanics below my car. So the cleaning lady might be confused when they find this here. Oh my God, this is by far the hottest day. I went outside and I'm like, holy moly, we're gonna be so hot today. I think it's gonna be almost 90 degrees, which is really bad. So before we even leave, I'm gonna put on sunscreen and a hat because I think 12 miles is gonna take us about 4 hours of driving. Sunscreen. My tire was squeaking for so many days straight, and I'm so happy it stopped. It barely squeaked yesterday, and today it doesn't sound like it's squeaking either. Let's hope my car can keep it up and just make it all the way to Key West. We're not even close to there yet, though. We'll be there soon. I'm trying to keep my distance from Lauren because this road is kicking up so much dirt, and it keeps getting in my eyes. Look at all the dirt on the ground here. At least it's a really pretty trail. Marina. So it looks like we're about to be on the top of that bridge. It says there's a bike lane up there. We are now basically under the bridge. Oh, it's a big turn. We gotta slow over this one. We're good. I just noticed that this is European Village Resort up here. We passed that yesterday, which means we had to go way out of our way to get to that hotel. I didn't realize that until now. We're in the bike lane because it says vehicles like us can't go on the sidewalk. We're supposed to remain in the bike lane. So we went over this bridge yesterday too. How far out of the way did we go last night for that hotel? I did not realize this at all. Like, we literally went miles out of the way. This is discouraging. We're literally backtracking. Even though we went in the wrong direction, all of these miles do count toward our Guinness World Record attempt. My biggest concern with going the wrong way and just going super far out of our way for hotels is because I'm not sure how many miles we can actually put on this toy car before it just dies. That's my biggest concern. A turbo. Sidewalk switches to the other side of the road. I just got the update. We are 9.6 miles away from the hotel for the night. I haven't been vlogging much because it literally just looks like this the entire time. Finally got to Flagler City, baby! We've been on the sidewalk this whole time, but what's crazy is the beach is right here. We just saw an entrance, so we're gonna go check it out real quick. Oh my God, what good vibe! Is it a sin to wear my shoes on the beach? Well, I want to feel the water though. Lauren's footprints out to the beach. We gotta get back to the toy cars to make sure no one steals anything. They survived. I don't think anything's missing. There's a car wash here and we desperately need a vacuum. It's temporarily out of service. We're gonna have to find a vacuum later, but the inside of the car is getting so dirty. We're gonna have to find one within the next 24 hours. It's essential. All right, how far are we from the hotel?
2.7 miles.
Flagler Beach, baby! Woo! We just looked it up because I desperately need a grocery store. Yesterday I ordered Walmart delivery and they didn't give me everything that I ordered and they didn't replace the items for some reason. I ordered mashed potatoes, pulled pork, and onion and tomatoes. They were out of pulled pork. So I just got mashed potatoes and onion and tomatoes. That doesn't sound like a very good meal without the pulled pork. I was planning on putting the onion in the pulled pork. So I just found a Publix, but it's a little bit off the route. It took a little bit of convincing, but I did convince Lauren to go with me. It's gonna be 1.3 miles each way off the route, so 2.6 miles total. She really just wants to lay on the beach for the rest of the day, but she agreed to go. There's a little Jeep for sale, little toy Jeep. How cute is that? This is how big our cars are, and that's the Jeep. It is so tiny. I'm so happy Lauren agreed to go to Publix, and trust me, this was a big ask, especially when she doesn't eat food because she has leftovers. Technically, it's only 2.6 miles round trip out of the way, but in these toy cars, 2.6 miles is an hour of driving. All to go to the grocery store. Thanks, Lauren. We pulled up to an ice cream stand. I'm so curious if I could hold a milkshake while driving this thing. I don't know if it's possible, but they have toasted coconut, and I'm a sucker for toasted coconut. Got the receipt for Guinness World Records. We decided to split the milkshake because I don't think either of us would have finished it. It's kind of big. We're required to get a photo at every single stop throughout the day, and then later we have to put in the time and address that we stopped at for our logbook. It's part of the Guinness World Record rule book, so we're gonna get a photo real quick. Thank you. Would I be able to get an extra cup? Yeah, I do. Maybe. This looks amazing. Ah! No. Oh no! Oh god. No regrets. Now, if only we had a cup holder, but we're gonna have to just make this work. I'm just trying to steer and hold a milkshake at the same time. It's a rough life. Ah, that's for the milkshake. This is taking some skills up. There's no way I would have been able to do this on the first day. I have a massive fear that our toy car battery is gonna die on this bridge. We've been going a long time today with no battery swap, and this would be the worst spot that it could possibly die. Please don't die, please don't die, We made it to Publix. This is where we decided to park.
So we just made it to Publix. I'm going in first. Cassie's gonna stay out with the cars. I'm back.
Now it's my turn to go in. Lauren's gonna watch the cars. Made it back to the cars. We're gonna do a battery swap. We don't think we have enough battery to make it to the hotel, so we're just gonna swap it out to be safe so we don't have to do it like in the middle of a sidewalk somewhere. You're all set to go. Back on the road. We have to go back on the bridge. We're about 2.5 miles away from our hotel. I am so excited that we have an actual motel on the beach. What a dream! We're headed back toward the beach, baby. We made it! Woo! What time is it? It's 3:12 p.m. We made amazing time. I'm gonna go check in right now. This battery looks like it was about to catch fire. We're checking out the ones in the car right now. So the first thing I noticed before my hands was the bottom of my backpack. Then I noticed that one of the batteries seems kind of fried. This is the terminal. It's supposed to look like this. So then we started wondering, did that happen to any more of the batteries? Oh, yes it did, but way worse. So this is the good side. This one looks like it just got fried and was about to set fire in my car. Like, holy moly, this thing is supposed to be silver. What happened? Lauren has a theory that maybe they were stored touching each other, like maybe the two terminals since Publix were touching the whole way back, and maybe they just fed off each other and caused some sort of fire to happen under there to burn both of them? I don't know, can two black terminals touching each other maybe cause this? And we're rolling with it. I had them both stored down here, so it's possible that they were touching. Which means now we officially have 0 spare batteries. Until more come in, I don't know what day they're coming in. It might be up to 5 or 6 days. So right now, if we do want to make any progress toward driving, we can't go more than like 11 miles in a day, maybe 12. Because now we officially have no spares until we get more. Our other option is to just stay at this motel for more days. I don't know yet. We just figured this out, so we'll figure it out. Let's get the cars in the room first. This room has the perfect amount of space to fit both of our cars. We still have so much room even with both cars parked in here. We have never had this much room in any hotel that we've been in with the cars parked in it. But now we're starving, so we're gonna eat. For some reason on this entire journey, we did not pack an actual knife. You would think that's crazy on a 2-month road trip. So all I have to cut this onion right now is a plastic knife. But once I figure this out, it's gonna taste so good in this pulled pork. Oh my god. Oh my god. I got stabbed. It's cut up, but I'm crying like a baby now. All right, first we got potatoes, instant potatoes that I made in here. And then we got onions and pulled pork in this cup. Bon appetit, baby. Honestly, it's delicious. We are officially going to bed for the night. We're still figuring out what we're gonna do now that we have a huge battery issue. 2 of the batteries don't work, which means that that's cut our actual mileage we can go per day in half. That's really bad. So we're gonna make a plan tomorrow. Tonight we're gonna get some rest. I'm gonna finish editing some TikToks and YouTube videos and head right to bed. I have noticed today we've had a good amount of people get some of our merch. All of the merch goes to our Helping Save Animals. And thank you to everyone who's donated to our fundraiser today. I think between all the platforms, we're now over $300 raised, which is so exciting. I can't wait to see where this all goes. Our hope is to raise $10,000 by the finish line. I'll see you guys for day 9 of the Guinness World Record attempt.